Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 3 for Halloween week here on Greengrass Isle again. Got us an ingredient ticket for going to bed on time like we're supposed to. And we've got quite a lot, 7,220 sneaky snacking while we slept. And actually, I don't even think that was everything. Usually I try to close the game as soon as I wake up, but I actually saw I got a little further in the game than I normally would, and I saw that we had like 8,000 when I first woke up, so that's another 7,000 since I woke up and sat down to record, so quite a bit. That Pikachu is definitely putting in a lot of work for us this week. And we got 100 sleep points, because I slept with the dead last night, quite thematically on point for today. I went to sleep and I don't remember anything until I woke up. No dreams, no nothing. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a slumbering type whenever we jump into this sleep research. So let's see if my theory is correct. Session 95. 9 hours and 43 minutes. Actually, not as much as I thought. I thought for sure that all of this in here, probably actually more of all this, would be slumbering with how hard I slept last night, but maybe I was moving around a little too much. But yeah, it definitely looks like a slumbering type still with 53%. Let's see what we've got. Of course, slumbering, 10% more than usual. Let's see, we are at Ultra 5, so maybe at least 15, 20 million? 15.9 million. And a couple of 2 stars, which I believe, from what I was reading from other people, that Ultra 5 is where Shuppet starts to show up, so maybe we'll get one today. I do see a Pichu, but I don't see anything else. So we got 6 that we already had, and that Pikachu, the Witch Hat Pikachu is back. So we got Cubone, Pichu, Haunter, Ghastly, Arbok, and Witch Hat Pikachu. All good stuff. So we are taking a Witch Hat Pikachu home with us today, and that still leaves us 2 new ones, so maybe that's a Shuppet. Nothing new over here. It is a Shuppet. There we go. Floaty Flopped Sleep. That's a funny name, Floaty Flopped Sleep. Aw, that thing's adorable. This Pokemon grows by eating dark emotions such as envy and malice. If you wake up in the morning with your mood improved, it could be that a Shuppet sleeping nearby ate up your dark feelings. So Shuppet is a great Pokemon to have nearby, apparently, when you're sleeping. Eat all those negative emotions. Oh, we got the other Witch Hat Pikachu sleep. Curled up sleep. There we go. So that's done. Event's over. We win. I did mess up. I forgot to collect my mission before we jumped into the sleep research for those extra 5 Pokebiscuits for free. Hopefully, we won't need them. Hungry Pichu, Hungry Cubone. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because that means... we have some biscuits. How do we want to play this? That is actually kind of unfortunate that Cubone is hungry with only 1 pip left. I mean... yeah, I don't really know what to do about that Cubone. And then I'm kind of stuck here. I feel like I think I'm going to risk it because we know we're probably going to see the Witch Hat Pikachu again. So I think I'm going to risk it a little bit And hopefully we can take both of them home today if this works out the way I'm planning. As long as this Shuppet doesn't get full. Come on, just don't be full. Don't be full. Ooh, there we go. So we're at least getting the Shuppet today. There we go. Shuppet is in the bag now. Hopefully, this Pikachu does not get full. There's always the risk that it's going to fill up on this biscuit here. Which if it does, it's not the worst. We can always get it tomorrow. But I would like to get it today. And it's not full. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you got to gamble and sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. And of course it gets a big hit on the final one. Couldn't get a big hit the first time around on that first biscuit just to save me 2 of them. No, that's too much to ask. And then let's just go ahead and give the Cubone a biscuit and take that home. It's a pretty big day in terms of our sleep research. And it's a mega hit? Bro, come on. If I'd have known that, I would have used it on Arbok and just go ahead and fill that thing up. Man, what are the odds? You get a big hit when you've only got 1 left and then get a mega hit right after it with only 1 left. Well, we're going to wrap up our research there. We had a pretty good day. Pretty good day for research. So let's see. Let's send out that Shuppet candy because everybody's going to need it. Everyone's going to need it right now. So let's help each other out and send out Shuppet or Banette photos all week if you get them, just to give everybody a good jump start. We got 691 research XP and 1800 dream shards. Not bad. Pretty good for a Wednesday, honestly. Usually Wednesdays are kind of a lull. Level 10 already with a relaxed nature. I think that's actually not great, but let's jump in to the Raider and see what we got. Where are you, Shuppet? I feel like I am blind. Oh, is Shuppet? No, it is. Okay. All right, so Shuppet is a berry specialist, which is good because I believe now there's only 2 ghost type lines in the game, the Ghastly line and the Shuppet line. Ghastly line, ingredient specialist, obviously. Shuppet, berry specialist. So definitely want to make sure you have a good Shuppet if you can get it, because it's the only way that you can have a berry specialist with, I think this is the wiki berries, but whatever the ghost type berry is. And it's all oils, which kind of good. Like I've said before, I do enjoy when a Pokemon is all the same ingredient type if you're using them for an ingredient specialist, but seeing as this one's not, I mean, it's kind of okay just to know that we're always going to get oil with it, but not a huge deal. Some pretty decent looking skills right off the bat. Research XP bonus is always nice, but not really something I'm super interested in at the moment. Then inventory up M, which is always good in general. Ingredient finder M, not the best. Helping bonus is very good. And inventory up L. So yeah, upon closer inspection, not the best skills. And relaxed nature is just kind of middle of the road. It's not great, not bad. Where's that at? There it is. So I think we'll definitely be looking to get another Shuppet later on this week. Yeah, total strength. This one really is just all downhill from here. So not a great Shuppet. The only thing that could possibly save it and make it a little bit better, that's actually very surprising. I feel like that's not accurate. There's no way. Something's got to be wrong with the calculator on this one. This doesn't make sense to me how skill trigger value could be 100 when there are no sub skills to boost the skill trigger, and the nature doesn't boost the skill trigger either. So I definitely think that's broken as far as the skill trigger value on Shuppet, or at least this particular one. I don't know if it's something that's going to happen with all Shuppets or if it's just this one that I have, but it definitely seems off. But I will go ahead and add this one to the box, and we'll hold on to it for now, and hopefully we get a better one, but if not, at least we have a berry specialist that's a ghost type. Moving on, we have Witch Hat Pikachu. Is there. Level 13. Very good. Pikachus are always good to have. Apples, ginger, and eggs. So that's not terrible either. I do also enjoy a good mix of ingredients. Skill trigger M to start off with, which it has charge strength S, so a pretty solid main skill, and skill trigger S right after that. Skill level up S, ingredient finder S, not that big a deal for a Pikachu, and inventory up M, very good for a Pikachu, but unfortunately at level 100 with a modest nature. This is actually not great. I am thinking this is probably going to be pretty low on the ratings. Yeah, very low on the ratings. For total strength, 15% at best. So this is one of the worst Pikachus we could have got, which is unfortunate. And again, skill trigger 96, 100 across the board. So maybe skill trigger itself is completely broken at the moment. Let's, just for funsies, let's see if we can replicate that skill trigger value. Let's just refresh. We'll do an ingredient count rating on that, and then we'll skill trigger value. No, it seems to be going okay on Sylveon, which is an older Pokemon in the calculator. But then if we recalculate total strength, okay, skill trigger 96, 100, 100 across the board, which honestly doesn't. And then, oh, well, that was weird. But yeah, honestly, 100 across the board doesn't sound too outlandish for this Pikachu, just because it does have skill trigger M and S and level up S, but it doesn't have a skill trigger increasing nature. So I'm still surprised that it's 100. I would expect 90 or something, but not 100. So maybe that's just broken on some of these newer Pokemon. So do keep that in mind if you're using the calculator. But let's go ahead and add this Pikachu to our box, level 13. And then now we have a Cubone. Level 9, Calm Nature. I don't think that's super good. We definitely want Adamant for a Cubone, but 2 Cocoa. That's interesting. Then we've got, let's see, inventory up S, fantastic to start off with. Skill level up S, actually pretty good. Seems like the main skill, especially, looking at that nature, and it's actually not great. Skill trigger S, skill level up M, and then ingredient finder S, which we don't want. We've got a Calm. Berry Specialist. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That is pretty bad, which I kind of expected given the skills that we have. Unfortunately, if it had an Adamant nature and instead of ingredient finder S, maybe a berry finder, this wouldn't be terrible, but unfortunately the way it is, it's not too great. So we're not going to add that one to the box because we are going to send him to the professor, but that's another one on the way to friendship level 10. So unfortunately, nothing too great in what we got to bring home today, but we do get to add them to our Pokédex as stuff that we captured, so that's good. And here's what I should have done before we went in there, but luckily we did not need it. But we do have 5 biscuits for the rest of the week. Hopefully we won't go through them all tomorrow. Nothing else to claim other than our research reports. Oh, I always forget about the news. Yep, no new news. Let's go ahead and pick up those sleep reports. Let's see. Swalot, Ghastly, Pikachu, Shuppet. There's a Shuppet. It looks like maybe not too many people seeing a Shuppet, at least on my friends list. Either that or just forgetting to pick Shuppet as their photo. Yeah, looks like only 2 Shuppets. There's the second one. 3, 4. Yeah, 4 out of 40 or so. But we did get a level up. Just 1. Got us another link cable to add to the collection. I'm still hoping that eventually they will change the level 3 reward to a random evolution item instead of link cables every time. That would be very nice of them to do that. There's 1 skill trigger to start off with. 1500 strength. There we go. And let's see what else we can get. Didn't get a skill trigger there or there, so we're 1 for 3 so far. We are about to hit Master 1. One honey got left behind. Another 768 strength. That's 2 for 4. 50-50 so far. Come on, Gengar, give us that skill trigger. There it is. So that should push us to Master 1 with 1656 strength gain from that. Gengar pushing us over to Master 1. So we are officially Master on a Wednesday morning. I think that's a first. I think that's the fastest I've gotten to Master. Which I did get an extra tasty for lunch yesterday, which ended up being like 22,000 power. So that also helped quite a bit. We have 97 berries in the box for Snorlax to eat. And while he is munching on those, let's see if we can get ourselves to time for lunch. Oh no, I missed breakfast by 1 minute. That is the worst. Got so wrapped up in the sleep research, I wasn't paying attention to time. That is awful. Well, let's go ahead and get lunch going, I guess, instead of breakfast today. Plenty of soybeans to throw in there. I was looking, and this solar power tomato curry is the best recipe that we can make with the ingredients that we have access to. Now, once we get access to, I think it was leeks. If we can get access to leeks, that will actually give us a better curry. Or no, it's so the next one up is soft potatoes and mushrooms, which I think I have 1 or 2 Pokemon that even have soft potatoes later on. We got 10,106 from this curry. But if we can get leeks, then we'll be able to make a curry that uses 32 ingredients, but it has a base power that's almost like 2.5 times the base power of solar power tomato curry, or whatever it's called, the one we just made. So we'll be looking at about 25,000, all things else equal, once we have access to that curry. And all we need for it is leeks. And I think this Dugtrio is the one that unlocks leeks at level 30. Let me double check. Yes. So once we can get this Dugtrio to level 30, we'll really be climbing up the strength ladder, because that's the only thing really holding us back right now on the curries anyway. The other recipes, I haven't really looked to see where we stand, but we'll be doing very well on curries at that point. And for now, we're just gonna, let's see. Still have 35 berries to get through. So while Snorlax gets through those berries, I believe that's all I've got for today. So I appreciate you stopping by, watching the video. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, later dudes.